Hi, my name's Letty. I'm a PhD candidate at Dalhousie University, and I'd like to share with you my journey in the OLS Open Seeds program. I joined this program as a part of my DRI EDIA Champion Scholarship of the Digital Research Alliance of Canada to develop our outreach project Evolution for Everyone. I'm going to share now in this presentation how the OLS training helped me advance our project development by applying the principles of open science. So, Evolution for Everyone came to life because, as an undergraduate student from a low income country, I struggled to learn bioinformatics and apply computational tools in my evolutionary biology research. Some methods, like the PEML package, were particularly difficult to learn because there were no tutorials for first time users, and the documentation was in English, and it was packed with dense mathematics and statistics with no basic explanations of how things worked. My school didn't teach about these methods either, and there were no opportunities to learn about them outside because everything was too expensive for a student. I saw that the lack of accessible professional development was a key factor in the gap between researchers from high and low income countries like mine, and I wanted to change that. After years of learning things by myself, I decided to share my knowledge for free. I partnered with colleagues from universities back home in Brazil and offered our first workshop on molecular evolution. I also created tutorials targeting first users and undergraduate students with the help of my PhD supervisor, Joe Bielowski. I want them to be translated so that people can learn bioinformatics in their own languages in the future. But I was doing all of that without any funding until our project was selected by the DRI EDI Champions program. And with the funding, I also got the opportunity of getting training from the OLS Open Seeds program. It was the first formal training I had in open science, and I'm very happy with my learnings and results so far. The OLS training has helped me improve my project to make it more open and accessible for users and collaborators. Using what I learned from our meetings, I created a GitHub organization page for our project, a repository for our bioinformatics workshops, and a dedicated wiki page for our tutorials. So far, we have 5 tutorials that cover an introduction to command line, servers, and the molecular evolution starter pack, and they have been tested by 5 undergraduate students. You can see in your screen right now a rundown of all those tutorials. We have tutorials about working on a server, doing alignments, recovering sequence data sets from public repositories, doing molecular evolution analysis, and much more. I'm also using GitHub issues to publish my roadmap for collaborators. So there's my roadmap. As you can see, it has all of our milestones, all of our projects. So I'm using that to keep track of our goals, our tasks, adding collaborators, and I'm slowly teaching people that work with me how to use these tools as well. During the OLS training, I also met great people that helped me shape the next steps of this project. I started working together with students of my OLS cohort because all of us were developing workshops in bioinformatics. We are now planning our first workshop that will happen between February and March at the University of British Columbia. And what are my next goals after graduation? Well, I want to improve my GitHub page and tutorials, hopefully turn that page into a website so that it's more user-friendly and people can access it easily. Getting tutorials translated to French, Spanish, and Arabic. And so far, those are the only languages that we can make because of financial constraints, but my ultimate goal is to have it translated to as many languages as possible. And my short-term goals until the end of our scholarship are delivering 2 workshops. One is already being planned at the University of British Columbia, and one I will deliver right here at Dalhousie University. So with that, I would like to thank you for watching, and all of our collaborators and sponsors who have allowed this project to come to life. So thank you very much to the Dalhousie University, where I study, to the Bielowski Research Group, where my supervisor works and that has supported me through this whole journey, to the OLS team for the amazing training and mentorship. I really learned a lot with you guys, and to the Digital Research Alliance of Canada for the funding and support. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later.